Welcome back to the Diecast Motorsports Racing League with King of the Hill qualifying Group 6. Up first we have a Lancia Delta Integrale. Next up we have a 1970 Pontiac Firebird. Up next we have a Lotus emira. And finally we have a Veloce something. I think I'm just gonna call it DV for now. Alright, the Lancia is in a pole position and race 1 is underway. Lancia has a big lead and wow, what a big jump. Oh, crashed right into that shop there. Hopefully it's okay. All 4 cars make it down the track. The Lancia got first, the Pontiac had second. I can't remember, I think the Lotus had third place. The Lancia and the Pontiac had a decent lead over the other two. And yep, it'll be the Lancia, Pontiac, Lotus, and DV. And check out that jump by that Lancia. At that point, it knew it wasn't going to land, and it crashed right into the shop. Pontiac had a roll over there. Lotus on 2 wheels, and the DV almost rolled over too. And here's the points. Lancia has 5, Pontiac 3, Lotus 2, and the DV with 1. Just a quick reminder, the car with most points after 4 races will move on to the tournament, and the Pontiac is in the pole position next to the DV. Here we are, Pontiac and the Lancia are up in front. Oh, Lancia crashed into the shop again. Oh, hopefully that spectator is okay. But I don't think the Lancia hit it directly. I think it just moved because of the shop. And it looks like all cars make it down the track again. It was a close race between the Pontiac and the Lancia. And nice air from both of those cars. The Lancia is mostly for rally racing, and it's mostly for getting a lot of big air. Hey, the rally tournament is coming to you in 2024. Yeah, as you can see there, I don't think... Oh, it looks like it did hit it on the head. Hopefully that spectator is okay. That poor guy's getting hit a lot in this qualifying round. Alright, Lancia and Pontiac are tied with 8. Lotus with 4 and a DV with 2. And the DV is in the pole position, followed with the Lotus, and it's a close race coming down the final turn. The DV is on its roof, and it goes over the finish line. I couldn't tell who won, and that Lancia got caught up on the side of the road, and that's going to cause a DNF. I still couldn't tell who got first place there. Let's check out the replay. DV and Lotus were fine for first place. The DV blocked and fell on its roof. I still couldn't tell. It looked like the Lotus maybe on that angle. Let's check out the big air cam. The DV was coming up, and then the Lotus kept to the left. It's still hard to see. I can't really tell in that angle. We're just going to take a look at with this angle. We're going to slow it down and zoom in at the finish line. And it looks like the DV does take it just by the bumper. The Lotus will take second and the Pontiac will take third. The Pontiac with 10, Lancia with 8. The Lotus and DV are tied with 7 points. This is the 4th and final race. It's anyone's game. The Lotus has a big lead, followed by the Lancia. All 4 cars make it down. We're going to take a look at the points and see. The Lotus does get the win, followed by the Lancia. Let's take a look at the replay. I think the Lancia was trying to redeem itself, getting first place after that DNF, but it couldn't catch up. It got second. Let's take a look at the big air cam. The Lotus with a nice jump. Same thing with Lancia. The Pontiac went with a barrel roll, and the DV with a simple jump, and I love this big air cam. Oh, do we have a spectator feint? Oh, yes we do. We might get the paramedics over there. Alright, let's take a look at the points. And we have a tie. The Lotus and Pontiac have 12. And look at the Lancia with 11 and DV with 8. And you know what that means? We're getting a tiebreaker round. The first car with 2 races will move on to the tournament. If both cars get 1 point, the one with the furthest jump will get the inside lane. The Lotus is in the lead right now. There's a decent lead. Here's a nice jump. Oh no. The Pontiac ran right into that paramedics. The Lotus does get the win. Let's check out the replay. Hey guys, you know, I like that music. Can we turn it up a bit? Yeah, there we go. As you can see right now, it looks like the Lotus has the bigger jump in second place. It doesn't matter if you're in first or second, as long as you have the furthest jump, and the Lotus has a big lead. And one final turn, and the Lotus emira will be the car that will move on to the King of the Hill tournament. Let's check out the big air. Oh, it went sideways, and the Pontiac with a nice jump for last hurrah. Those two were really good cars. The Lotus Emira is the 6th card to move on to the King of the Hill tournament. Only 10 spots remain. Thanks all for watching, and subscribe to see more of King of the Hill.